Well, you know you're really married to a multitasker when during a moment of intimate passion, she suddenly blurts out,
"Oh, by the way, the plumber says the toilets are broken."
"Focus, woman, focus!" But man, she can make love to you and plan next week's dinners and, think about the toilets. Oh, it's all the same to her. I need my tablet back up here. I want to show you something. In no other area, men's brains and women's brains, do men and women think more differently than in this area of sex. Now, sex is a pretty big issue, particularly for men. For us, our sexual interest peaks at about age 18 and then goes down from there. So if you were to chart it out, it would look like something like this. It peaks at about age 18 and then goes down. And then you're dead. Now, something's important for women to understand. When it comes to this area, we're no longer driven so much by our brains or by our hearts, but it's by a chemical. It's called testosterone. And it runs through our blood. It runs through our blood, and it drives us crazy. You just... If you girls knew how much this drove us crazy, you'd be more disgusted with us than you are right now. We downplay it, man. And this, I'm telling you, and as funny as this little chart is, and as true as it is for so many men, if for some reason as a man ages, his testosterone levels begin to decline, his interest in sex will start to decline. And if his testosterone level drops dramatically, his interest will go way down. Same head, same heart, same guy, and now he's not interested in sex. You treat that man, and it's very easy to do, with testosterone supplements, and boom, he's the same wild man you married. Same head, same heart, same guy. Now he's, come here, baby. All right? So this is not because we're sickos. It's not because we're perverts. It's not because we understand this. And the truth is, when we get this rush of testosterone, it just messes with us. Now, for the love of God, don't raise your hands. But... most men will admit that we usually receive a testosterone rush, usually very early in the morning, and for no reason at all. Dun 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 dun. 10 hot. And it just wakes us up, just... We're not thinking about anything. All right? And that's usually when a man reaches over and whispers those 3 words every woman loves to hear. Hey, you awake? Now, to explain this, I need to do an anatomy lesson. Okay, y'all okay? Hang on, Margaret, he's gonna draw pictures. It'll be okay. We'll keep it clean, okay? Now, we'll call this the girl's heart. And in the interest of keeping everything at least PG-13, we will refer to this as the place of happiness. I had a lady come up to me recently and she goes,
Man, I can't even go to Walmart anymore. Smiley faces all over the place. It's like, ah, ah, ah.
Now, at some fundamental level, this is every man's basic interest in a woman. It's true, it's true. Now, women say, well, that's terrible.
There shouldn't be about that. It should be about companionship and fellowship and sharing.
Girls, if your husband was interested in companionship, fellowship, and sharing, he'd have gotten a golden retriever. He's interested in this, and he's supposed to be. But what men fail to understand is the key to this is this. And if a man successfully touches this, she gives him the green light, and now he can touch this. On average, a man will feel the need for sexual release on about every 72 hours. That's every 3 days. Some more, some less.
My husband's every 72 minutes.
But that's your problem. But anyway, but seriously, the reason that keeps coming back is to motivate the man, be nice to the girl. It's not so you can just go, hey, you like... Are you hearing me? A lot of guys do that. As soon as they feel the buzz, they're just reaching for the girl. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Don't be a moron. She won't want to come here. The reason that buzz hits you again, remember, be nice to the girl. 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 I got to be nice to the girl. And this is what motivates me. I try to be nice to my wife. And I spend time with her, and I take her to lunch every day, and I'll take her shopping, and, you know, she drops me off at the bench with all the old guys, and I sleep with them, you know. Then she comes, picks me up, drops me off at another bench. You say, well, if you don't like it, then why do you do it? I'll tell you why, because I want some of this. I'm no idiot. You gotta be nice to the girl. You gotta pay attention to the girl. And now, every woman's basic interest in a man is this. What a lot of women fail to recognize is the key to this is this. And if you touch that, he gives you the green light, and you can touch this. So, but I thought you said women weren't supposed to do that. Outside of marriage, inside of marriage, you got to work it this way. Outside of marriage, you defeat yourself. But inside of marriage, you have to realize this is a very important deal. It is. It's huge. A lot of women treat this like it shouldn't, like a side issue. It is not a side issue in marriage. It is the central issue. It truly is. Get this right, things will flow a lot better in your life. You try and discard this, oh, it shouldn't be about that. He shouldn't be interested in sex. He's just a pig. You are fighting now against your own interest doing it that way. You've got to be smart about this, girls. The key to this boy's heart, you know, they used to say when I was growing up that the key to a man's heart was his stomach, but they were about 6 inches too high. And this is important. I got to tell you, girls, if it weren't for this, we probably really wouldn't deal with y'all. I know that sounds terrible, but I'm just telling you like it is. You know, you take that out, man, I don't think we'd go through the trouble, honestly. This is a game you got to let him know he can win with you. But the crazy thing about it, see, is the key to what you want, here's the door. And for the guys, for what you want, here's the door. And it is the perfect standoff. It is the ultimate standoff. The key to you getting what you want is to give your spouse what they want. Now, it's not easy. And sometimes you'll mess up, you know, but you got to constantly work for this. You can't all of a sudden disregard this. Some guys, you know, they never pay attention to the girl. They're never nice to the girl. And wonder how come they never get any sex. Oh, I never get any sex. How come? Because you're an idiot. I mean, for crying out loud, be nice to the girl. You've got to touch her heart. That's your key. But a lot of guys say, you know, well, I told you I loved you once. If anything changes, I'll let you know. I wonder how come I'm not getting any sex. Well, because you're just blowing it. You're blowing it. And girls, same thing with you. The key to this is this area here. Don't dismiss this. If you guys will flow in this thing, it works and it's great and it's extremely powerful.